Wednesday night, man. What a game today, man. The Lakers got eliminated, man. Holy free holies. Freaking Lakers get eliminated. I think today was the way they were supposed to lose this series, right? With them attacking them with Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle. No fucking big man for the Lakers to rim protect or get any rebounds. Um, I'm the way they were beating them at first, the first few games, with Jaden McDaniels and Reed. That was actually more surprising to me. But now that they beat them with the way they beat them tonight, which was attacking their paint with Gobert and Randall, that's the way you should be in this team. It maybe it would have been easier to honestly beat them like the way they did tonight, the whole series. But I think LeBron. I think LeBron is he's not what he used to be. This is an elimination game. The guy can only muster like 23 points. He's definitely for sure not what he used to be now. It took a while, but it's definitely over for him as far as being the best player on the team. Luka's out of shape. If you look at videos from like 2019, he's nowhere as athletic as he was in 2019. I don't know what's gonna happen with Luka, man. He's got to change his ways. Otherwise, he's gonna have a very short prime career, honestly. Austin Reeves, he really folded like a launcher in these playoffs. I thought, if anything, Hachimura was the third best player on this team. But it is what it is, man. Anthony Edwards is a monster. He didn't even play that good tonight because that's how good Gobert and Julius Randle were. They didn't really need Anthony Edwards to do much tonight. What up, Michael? What up, Mick? Hong Kong, what's up, man? Yeah, I think the Warriors will come back and win. The Warriors should win on Friday. Yeah, Austin Reeves, I don't know, man. I don't know about Austin Reeves. I think they might have to get rid of him. I wouldn't be surprised knowing how the Lakers are because he played terrible in this series. Honestly, man. I would get rid of Austin Reeves, man. I don't know, man. I just feel like this team is not even that good. LeBron should just honestly should retire. LeBron should just retire. Honestly, you're not gonna win anymore. You're done. Back in the day, LeBron would put up like 30, 45 points in these type of games. He can barely. He can't even get to 25 anymore. Yeah, Mike. Well, I think the Warriors will be fine. I think the Houston just played with a lot of energy tonight. I think Warriors are going to match the energy on Friday. Austin Reeves, I don't even think he wasn't even the third best player on the team. It was probably Hachimura. Yeah, man, it's over, buddy. It's over for LeBron. It's time to retire, I think. If I was LeBron, I would just retire. You done everything there is to do. You won MVPs, championships, gold medals. I think he should just retire. Now next year would be 23, right? So maybe he wants 23 to be his final year since it's his number. The problem is that if he comes back next year, they're going to want him to come back next year because I think the kid will be eligible to play in the NBA. The other one, Bryce James, in 2027, I believe. That's the problem too. That he might just be better off retiring this year. Weird because JJ Redick made all the wrong adjustments. Robert was unplayable the first and most of. Well, I think Gobert, it clicked that he realized he's the tallest guy on the floor. And he could go on some Shaquille O'Neal type shit tonight. 27 points, 25 rebounds. It took him 5 games to realize. Lakers should draft Lou Scott. Yeah, Mick, but he's worried how many years? I think he's had it for almost more than half of his career, hasn't he? So he might want that 23 to retire. But I obviously, dude, I would just retire. I say LeBron comes back one more year for another team, like when Shaq. No, no, man, he don't want to leave LA. He's really happy in LA. He just said in the press conference they asked him about not having a big man to protect the rim and rebound, and he's like, I'm not gonna say shit. Last person who complained about that got traded out of here, Anthony Davis. So he don't want to leave. He don't want to leave LA. Hit the damn like button. What up, Oreo? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Oreo? I don't know why they played Max Kleber over Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes has been trash. He's been trash, man. Jackson Hayes has been complete trash. Both Jackson Hayes and Austin Reeves were terrible in this series, both of them. They didn't even choke. They're just not that good, Daniel. Luka's out of shape. LeBron is washed. I'm sorry, Ori, you're not doing good. They missed them, yeah. Against the front line took over with Gobert and Julius Randle. They flat out took over. They flat out took over, man. Joe Montana, Hong Kong. I don't think he's moving. He loves Los Angeles. He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave. Yeah, sorry. Have a good night, Oreo. He's not gonna leave LA, man. He loves it too much. He's just gonna retire. He's just gonna retire, man. I don't know if he's gonna be. I don't know if he's gonna want to come back next year or not, but I would just retire this year. LeBron knew his team wasn't winning a championship at times, bro. Just chuck three instead of putting his head down. He can't do that anymore, Michael. I don't think he can do it. He doesn't have the speed and athleticism anymore. He can do it like once in a while, but not the whole game. It's with Westbrook. Look at Westbrook. He had to become a jump shooter because it took LeBron all these years, but he finally lost that speed and athleticism to in a consistent level drive to the rim. It's not looking good for China, Mick. I don't think he's going to go there. LeBron has a bunch of money. You know what? And guys, didn't they say in 2025 they wanted to bring the new teams into the league, the Seattle and Las Vegas teams? So he could retire to get that Las Vegas team. They're saying the economy is gonna go bad over there because USA is not accepting their products, and they're not gonna. That's like a really good seller for them. So if the USA is not gonna buy their products, that might be bad for the China economy. That's what I heard. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. Well, I don't know, Mick. I don't know, but I don't know what's the rank of the US when it comes to buying China's products, but I think it's pretty high. But favorite WWE diva right now? I like Rhea Ripley. I'm sorry, buddy, Ryan. You were so high, man. I'm sorry. On the Lakers this year. Austin Reeves, man, he was a big three during the season, and he was terrible. That was the big thing too. Austin Reeves was trash in this series. Her too. Tiffany too. Tiffany Stratton. LeBron is old and slow. He gas out. They need a center and better defense. It's an old team. Yeah. They need a center, and they need to take... LeBron needs to be like the third best player, I think. But I don't think they have money to bring in another third star. Fiend. Yeah, Austin Reeves kind of choked. I think he folded like a lawn chair. Yeah, Austin Reeves. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade they trade for Austin Reeves to get a center. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy versus Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys are retired. I think one of like Devon Dudley had to get back surgery. I think he's finished forever. Reeves needed to be bringing the ball up is the problem. Luka is a liability on defense, and LeBron can only do so much at 40. It's not an old team. But Luka's go watch videos from 2019 from Luka. Look at how much faster and athletic he was. He can can Luka even dunk anymore? No. Oh, Jordan Poole. Damn. I might go to Austin Reeves, but I don't know, man. Jordan Poole really fell off. He's on the Wizards, right? Jordan Poole. I think he's on the Wizards. Luka just whines every call. It's annoying. Get back on defense. Hit the damn like button. Yeah, Luka's got to get on. Luka's got to get in shape, and he's got to stop. He's got to like stop complaining on defense. Like he's got to start at least try to defend better. Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan Mansion. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. Luka's defense is ass. He's a literal traffic cone on the floor, blow by after blow by. He needs to get his fat ass in shape. Yep. He can't. I don't think he can even dunk anymore. Go back and watch, like from 2019. He was a dunker. Cavs basketball returns. Yes, man. Cavaliers, man. That team is really good. See, I'm going to try and go to the Cavs Pacers series, but tickets are going. Yeah, Jacob. That's gonna be expensive. Hopefully, you go and you have a fun time. They was blowing past Luka all the series, and by the time they was at the ramp, there was terrible combination. You got Luka Doncic playing defense, and then you have a terrible, man. That's gonna be the number one thing they do this summer. Get a fucking rim protector. LeBron is going to be pumping gas for a leaving when his Daniel, the father's a billionaire, and I think the kid has a Face Clan deal. You know what that is? That's like a professional video game company. So like he's good. He can still dunk. I think he already got $3 million from getting drafted in the NBA. He can still dunk barely, but not with. Yeah, go back and watch Luka from 2019. Nowhere as like fast and athletic as he is now. He went to the Cavs Heat series. Tickets were $50. Really? Ooh, they're gonna probably be higher though. Can we get a pendejo face for Harden? Yeah. And I said it, man. Harden, as the series advances, he folds. 33 in game 1. And now in game 5, only 11. I mean, I know James Harden, man. I mean, I watched that shit for so many years in Houston. I can never forget that San Antonio. I think 2017 versus San Antonio, whatever year it was. No, what was it? 20? It was it might have been 20. I forgot what year it was, but he was terrible in an elimination game versus San Antonio. Can I help Luka get in shape? Dude, if I was an NBA player, I would just sacrifice, dude. Dude, think about all the money, all the success. Dude, I would fucking just eat fucking eggs, salad, and fucking what do you call it? Fucking chicken and fish. It's not that hard. He's going to lose money, like, in his 30s. He's going to be out of the league. He's gonna potentially lose at least one big contract if he's not in shape by his mid-30s. A Steven Adams or Isaiah Hartenstein help the Warriors or Lakers. Steven Adams is a backup now, though. He backs up Alperen Sengun. You think LeBron is retiring or he's waiting for... That's until like 2027, Jacob. That's still a while away. He's only about to be a freshman this upcoming year. And he might not want to... And I don't know if Bryce Young is going to want to play one and done. He might want to stay more years in college. That's another thing, too. Jackson Hayes was sat at the entire game. That was the most idiotic move. But yeah. Yeah, JJ Redick, that was terrible what he did in game, what was it, 4? He didn't play a single rotation guy in the third and fourth quarter. LeBron was for sure tired. I banned this idiot for taking... Oh, thank you, Jacob. JJ don't know how to alternate the lineup and subs. Every coach we get doesn't seem to know, man. They got to call Phil Jackson. Got to call Phil Jackson or something. It was 27... Okay. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere in the around that era, 2017. Grilled chicken, grilled fish, salad, and eggs. Yeah, grilled fish and grilled chicken. I am the when my friend is hurting. Okay, Steven Adams is a monster on the boards, and his screening is crazy. Yeah, he did good on the last 2 games with the Rockets. Even sometimes they even play both of them at once. Adams and Sengun. Steven Adams is a backup, but he's the best offensive rebounder in the league. Still, he honestly would be good. Yeah, he might. He might, man. He might. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think it would be nice to get something a little bit more athletic, right? Like where you can like lob it up to, like alley-oops. But I can't think of anybody. Lakers have a 2nd round pick, 55 in the upcoming draft. They can grab a decent big. Right. I mean, Jokic and Draymond Green were in the 2nd round. So, yeah. Mike, Harry, Alpha. Okay, whatever. Guys, I'm not reading the non-sports messages right now. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. What up, VIP? Welcome to the show. Jackson Hayes was getting a lot of lobs from Luka. Why don't understand his being sad all day? I think it's because of the matchup with Rudy Gobert. They were looking for size tonight, man. That's why they activated Max Kleber. They were looking for size. He hadn't played since like January. Max Kleber. But they were looking for size, man, because it's Rudy Gobert. And he fucking effed them up tonight. 27 points, 25 rebounds. Rudy Gobert. Jackson Hayes is their tallest player. He's their starting center. Their tallest player is, I guess it's Max Crosby. Because they released Alex Len, right? Or do they still have Alex Len? Jesus loves you. He died on the cross for our sins and was returned later. Believe in Jesus. Hey, thank you for the positive comments, Soda. Kleber was in mid-season form. Jesus Christ, man. Imagine being out since January. You playing 1 game and your season's over. What a waste of time. What up, Town? That's what I'm saying. Why do you sit your tallest player when you're supposed to be? He was hurt. Kleber was hurt. He broke his foot in January. And tonight he finally got activated. He was hurt this whole time. He was hurt the whole time. Your mama's ass. That's what I'm looking at. No. I don't think it's Jackson Hayes at all. I don't think so, Ryan. Seahawks had a pretty great draft this year. Let me see. I don't even think Jackson Hayes is... Let me see. Is he Jackson Hayes? Let me see. Jackson Hayes is... Wow, man. Give me a... Damn, he's 7 feet? Damn, I thought Jackson Hayes was like 5'9", 5'10". I mean, excuse me, 6'9", 6'10". He's 7 feet tall, Jackson Hayes? Jesus Christ, he looks so fucking, he looks smaller. He looks like more like 6'9" or 6'10". Hey, Mel with the 5 pounds of lettuce. We making money up in this bitch. We have eating pork and beans. Get the fucking lobster, get the freaking sushi. Shout out to you, Mel, for the 5 pounds of lettuce. I appreciate it, Mel. Thank you very much. Damn. I didn't know Jackson Hayes was that fucking tall. What up, Amelia? Welcome to the show. No more pork and beans. No. Hey, man, I'm fucking, I didn't know he doesn't look that tall. I don't know why some players don't look that tall than others. I don't know why. Kuzma, when the Lakers had Kuzma, I thought he was only like 6'5". He's like fucking 6'9". He don't look like that. Can you get you a junior bacon cheeseburger at Wendy's? Oh yeah, I love the Baconator. Hangman shot your trap. Can get you a fart. What happened? But yeah, man. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Gotta move on. There's still like fucking so many teams left. We're not even halfway through the playoffs. Damn, I don't know. Detroit might take it to 7, man, honestly, low key. I would Clippers could also Clippers could win, but now like the role players for Denver got momentum, right? Murray, Westbrook, Aaron Gordon, Michael. Now they got momentum. And now like Harden is playing like shit. Kawhi looks tired. I'm gonna have to go with the Nuggets. I don't think so, Ryan. Because the games they win, it's blowouts. And the other 3 that have been tight, they make mistakes. I think they get nervous. That's why they miss so many free throws when it's close. Yeah, 100 men versus 100 versus 1 gorilla. That's a huge theme. Yeah, the Clippers might be done low key. I don't keep up with current basketball. I like the old stuff from the... It was way better, Town. Way better. Yeah, that series started off with the Clippers as favorites, but I feel like the last few games, the Nuggets have taken the momentum. Kawhi upset he can't load. Yeah, Kawhi low-key pissed off. And now, especially now, because I read an article that now they're going to be, until the finals, they're going to be playing almost every day, like 3 or 4 games in, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like, they're going to be playing, like, they said the second and third round is going to be, like, 15 games in 30 days. That's crazy. Jamal Murray kicked into the playoffs mode. Yep. Yep, and because of that, Jokic didn't have to waste so much energy. Westbrook has a good feel for the shot right now. He had 21. So yeah, the role players are finally helping Jokic. They're gonna need like Norman, like they would need like James Harden and Norman Powell to have great games tomorrow. Somebody needs to help Kawhi. Look for Timberwolves Nuggets rematch. Well, no, the Timberwolves play the Warriors, right? And the Nuggets would play the Thunder, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, or do the Timberwolves, since they're the 6th seed, but then the Warriors would be this. I don't know. I think the Timberwolves are playing the Warriors, and the Nuggets would play the Thunder. I'm not sure though. I know for sure. I think the Indiana's playing Cleveland, right? That's for sure. And Boston is playing the winner of Detroit and New York. It would be Thunder Nuggets. Okay. So then Warriors Timberwolves. Man, Anthony Edwards already took out Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, LeBron, and Luka Doncic. He might come for Steph Curry next. I think in full playoff mode, the Nuggets can take OKC. I mean, the thing is, like, they do have multiple players they could throw at Jokic, right? But the thing is, Chet Holmgren is so skinny. I don't think he can do much versus Jokic. That's what Minnesota did last year, right? They had those two big men, Towns and Gobert. Then meet the Wolves in the Western Finals. So Nuggets and Wolves, that would be good. What up, Chips? Welcome to the show. I think if Anthony Edwards beats Curry, I think everybody's gonna say it's a new era. Wolves will cook the Warriors if they even make it out. That's what I was telling yesterday. I'm like, Houston is kind of beating themselves they miss so many shots. Anthony Edwards is not going to miss shots. If Anthony Edwards beats Steph Curry, he already beat Kevin Durant, Jokic, LeBron, and Luka. If he also beats Curry, Anthony Edwards is gonna be like the new fucking star. Like, he just needs to win a championship. Anthony Edwards might be the face of the NBA. He just got to win a championship. He didn't beat Luka on the Mavs, but he got them right now, dude. He got them right now, Mick. Houston has thrown away like 2 games. Warriors old. Anthony Edwards won't let his foot off the neck like the Rockets. Yeah. Yeah, man. I really like Anthony Edwards. He's becoming one of my favorite players to watch. Like for the long, like, look, for me, it was Kobe. Then it was Westbrook and LeBron. And now it's probably Giannis and Edwards. Right now, doesn't count Lakers. Mick, last year, same thing happened with Durant in the first round. Same thing in the first round, Mick. It's the playoffs, dude. He got Durant last year in the first round. And then this year he got LeBron and Luka in the first round too. He's taking out all the stars. Anthony Edwards, man, he might be the face of the fucking league if he just has to win a championship. Maybe this year Anthony Edwards will make it and lose like LeBron did his first year. I don't know. Yeah, but it's the player, Mick. These historic players are losing to Anthony Edwards left and right, and a lot of it is because they're past their prime. Anthony is playing the best two-way basketball in the entire league right now. He's even better with playoff ball, where he reminds me of Jimmy, like a younger version of Jimmy Butler. What up, Danny? Welcome to the show. What's up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing, London? Yeah, man. Anthony Edwards is, man. He might be the guy. He might be the guy that becomes the face of the NBA. I'm happy you're doing good, London. Oh, Daniel. Okay. How you doing, Daniel? Yeah, London. I don't know what happened tonight. No energy. Jimmy only had like 9 points. Steph had like 13. No energy tonight for you guys. I think you guys will come up with much better energy on Friday. He beat the defending champions and Jokic. The fucking Mick. He beat the defending champions last year. Anthony is the king slayer, but honestly, that whole Wolves team is incredibly solid and no way better than Jimmy. Best 3 shooter in the game and top. Wait. Anthony way better than best 3 shooter in the game and top 3 more. Yeah, because Jimmy's kind of past his prime now. Well, he still has it, but I think Anthony Edwards, I'm telling you, man. I'm doing good too, Daniel. Welcome to the show. What up, William? No, they didn't quit. If anything, they wanted to win, right? The Houston had to put their starters back in. Hello, what up, Brandon? Rockets offense made everything is happen, man. Finally, they made their shots, man. Finally. But fucking Julius, what's his name? Jalen Green? Still kind of only 11 points. You need to stop, Mick, and give Anthony Edwards some respect. You're being very disrespectful to Anthony Edwards right now on this fucking show. Nuggets can't beat great teams either. They're the defending champions. Why was LeBron so bad? Because I think he's past his prime. He doesn't have the speed and athleticism to consistently drive to the rim anymore. My name is CE. I'm at home chilling. Okay, William. The bench unit gave it there. They did, London. Nuggets can't beat good teams. They just won a ring. Name a what do you mean a thing? Karl Towns and Gobert played well. Yeah, and now Karl Towns got replaced by Julius Randle. At least we made them both their starters. You did, London. Nuggets is not the defending. We're talking from last year, Rockstar. I really quit LeBron. Another illustration, Sengun and Pat Spencer and Tyrese Jackson. Yep. It's a very physical, heated series, London. We're talking about last year how Anthony Edwards beat the Nuggets, the defending champions. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. They have no rim protector, London. Gobert finally realized it. It took him 5 games, but he finally ripped that he had a clear path to the basket. He redeemed himself, Mick. He beat Luka tonight. Sengun been looking like the Nest center in the playoffs, him or Joker. So yeah, Sengun, man. Dude, he's been in the league for like, what, since he was like, what, 18, 19? Nobody, like, damn, that kid looks like he's gonna be he could potentially like really be a star. Sengun, man. He's only like 20, what, 22, 23. Yeah, for the first time, he hadn't played since January, Max Clubber. LeBron James is just talented guy. LeBron James is a top 3 player, but he's past his prime. Texas, Daniel. No, I think he didn't trust Jackson Hayes anymore. Sengun is the beast, rebounding and scoring at will. He's already a star after his... Yeah. Yeah, Sengun is the one guy that... That's why if I was Houston, I would stay away from any, like, Durant or Giannis trade. Because, you know, that's the guy they're going to ask for, Sengun. I was like, what the fuck? Put in Maxi Clubber. He hasn't played. He was desperate, man. He was looking for some spark off the bench. But man, yeah, well, I mean, poor guy hadn't played since January. Of course he was gonna be rusty, man. Anthony Edwards didn't even play. No, because he just said Gobert and Julius Randle attack the paint. JJ can't coach a little league team sitting your biggest player is... Yeah, I thought Austin Reeves and JJ Redick kind of, after having a great season, they kind of folded in the playoffs. Jackson Hayes was his best option. Yeah, Gobert was a man amongst boys tonight. Gobert finally realized they don't have a center, and he went ham on them. Austin Reeves was trash again. Couldn't make a shot. Yeah. I think I wouldn't be surprised at all if they trade Austin Reeves this summer, man. I wouldn't be surprised at all. At all, man. You know how the Lakers are, man. Yeah. They're going to probably trade Austin Reeves to try to get a rim protector. They might chip both of them out, both Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know who the hell you get, though. But Mark Williams troll Lakers on social media. I don't know why they didn't want Mark Williams. I don't get it. They should have taken Mark Williams. Low-key, KC, Celtics might lose to Cleveland. I trust Kenny Atkins more than Joe Masula. Austin Reeves has to get the ball at the top of. He can drive and pick up speed. Reeves ain't going anywhere. He's way too good. Lakers' loss was complete coaching. I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to be easier for them if somebody says, can we have Reeves in a trade? Because this is their final memory of Austin Reeves. So they're going to say, yeah, have him. If in February, March, it was harder. But now, the way he played, it's going to be easier for the Lakers. If they really have to get rid of Austin Reeves, they're going to pull the truck. Yeah, Luka got messed up a little bit. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm assuming LeBron's going to come back. But if he doesn't, then so I guess you still have to get a big man. I don't think so, KC. That would be terrible for us, the fans. Although, damn, with Luke out of shape and LeBron washed, it might not even be too bad. LeBron sucks. So yeah, he's washed. New game was over when Mike Conley hit that. Yeah, for sure. I'd package up Hachimura, Dalton, and second round pick for first round pick. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Timberwolves were like, so, yeah, because they attacked the paint with Gobert and Randle. Julius Randle is playing much better in Minnesota than he was in New York.
No clue why they didn't take Mark Williams. They don't. Yep.
I don't know why they did that. They thought that they could maybe turn Dalton Connect into the next Austin Reeves.
LeBron ain't going nowhere. He's not washed either. His playoff stats were solid. He just can't take over. Ryan.
But for LeBron James, for him, he's washed. For LeBron, you literally just said it. He can't take over. For LeBron standards, he's watch.
How you ban, but Reeves is cheap. I bet they keep him because he is only like $3 million. We'll see what happens, Crystal. You were wrong, Crystal, on your theory. 77 plus 23. You were wrong. Equals championship. You were wrong, Crystal. Damn.
I'm a big Anthony Edwards fan, man. I might have to roll with the Wolves.
I would have traded. Yeah, for sure, London. Shaman from my okay for best player of all time.
But we'll see what the Lakers do, man. We'll see.
I'm doing good, Carr. I'm just chilling on a Wednesday night, man. Ryan, big LeBron fan. I'm seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan and Crystal thought they were going to win the championship. So did SA Mofo.
I'm crying. I wanted Luka to show up, but yeah.
It is what it is, Crystal.
LeBron was missing easy shots today. Yeah.
LeBron was tired. I think he got burned out too from having to play all that half on Sunday, even though it's been 3 days.
I know Jackson Hayes is trash, but you need exactly.
I don't know, Jake. I don't know.
24-7-8 season average, all-star level, not washed. He just scored.
Yeah, but the thing with the Lakers is, man, LeBron needs like his co-star to like take over. And Luka can do it, but he can't do shit on defense. So he's it's like Shaq with the free throws back in the day. They need a big man to at least when players blow by Luka, they can get their shit rejected at the fucking paint.
So did I thought Lakers could? Yeah,
A lot of people thought that, Bronco.
Did Redick play the same five started almost? Yeah, he did, London. No.
That's why they need a big man. So when they blow past Luka, at least the big man can try to meet them at the rim and reject them. Terrible combination. It's like having I don't know. It's like having a bad defensive line and then also bad linebackers. Fucking running backs are going to blow past everybody.
Exactly, need rim protection. I know, but you forgot to mention me because I picked the Lakers.
So many people did, man. So many people thought the Lakers were going to win the championship.
Have Jackson Hayes, but being unplayable. Yeah. I believe I said deep playoff run, not championship.
You said, Ryan, nobody could stop the Lakers offense with Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. That's what you said. You said you didn't see any NBA team stopping that juggernaut of an offense. You said this like back in like February, March. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan's Pinocchioing.
No, that's what he said exactly. That he didn't see no team beating this juggernaut of a Lakers offense led by Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves.
That's what I thought. Luka and LeBron will step up and play off. I was so wrong. Yeah, man, bro, go. I'm friends with LeBron. Mofo's got to be pissed too, man. I say Mofo, he's got to be livid tonight on a fucking Wednesday. I haven't had a drink in 4. I should some. I heard you gotta drink some water, dude. You're gonna what the fuck? Even people that are fasting drink water. But yeah, man, it's what it is. People want him to play like LeBron from like 2015, 2013, you know, like the Miami Cleveland days, but it's past his prime. Yeah, London. I think we're only going to have like 1 or 2 games for the rest of the way. If coach currently, I think they would have been as strong as any team, not resting your starters and sitting your biggest player ain't going to work. Well, that's what it is, Ryan. Hopefully, Coach JJ can learn from this in the future. Yeah, guys, that's what it is. We got so many stuff going on right now. I mean, we have so many teams in the playoffs. Let's just see what happens with the rest of the damn playoffs. Water is mind control. No, it's not, London. We have so much left. There's going to be 15 games in 30 days in May. I'm excited. People think the Warriors are championship bound. That's a dream too. London, I'm really hoping advances for you. I don't think that Ryan stop it. Oh, they're going to be Houston, man, for sure. Houston cannot win a close game. The only time they win is when they blow them out. Ryan sounds a bit salty tonight about the Lakers. Haven't seen OKC play in a long time. No, because they played Memphis, man. They whooped them. They can barely handle Houston. The Rockets are good at defense. Offensively, they do need a little bit of work. I think the Rockets just get nervous late in the game because they don't have experience. Offense is shaky at times. I need one more score. It's the most boring team to watch. Yeah. OKC, man. If Houston is running up on you, imagine what the Wolves will do. I think OKC are waiting for Denver or LA Clippers. Yes, Bronco. Ryan sounds like a salty Lakers fan. That's going to be fun, man, in the next round. Assuming it's going to be Wolves, Warriors. That's going to be a fun one. That's going to be a fun one, man. Wolves are good. Won't be embarrassed. Anthony Edwards is a beast. Yeah, man. The Wolves are crazy. And Randle's playing really good. I don't know, man. Talking, you sound like a Warriors tip writer. Oh, my gosh. Let's bet of Warriors make it to the finals then. I'm not betting on them to win the title, buddy. I thought Clippers were the dark horse team, but they were, yeah. Well, James Harden don't show up. I know your role and shut your mouth. Oh my lord. Smart man. It's over, Ronald. It's over, buddy. Yeah, they lost tonight. It's finish. Wolves look the best to me in the West. Well, we got to see how the Thunder play a more competitive team than Memphis. You want to roll. I've seen 4 championships, so I'm good. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Kevin Durant. Well, they did win 2 without him, 2015 and 2022. Wolves are a playoff team, though. They don't rely on free throws. It is going to be challenging compared to the Rockets, but let's see. It's gonna be what's gonna be fun. It's Jimmy versus Anthony Edwards. That should be fun. Yeah, without Kyrie and Kevin Love, Wolves will be out next round. Lakers were just garbage. 2022 was my favorite part of the 4. Does Ryan have a favorite team? I don't know. He seems to be more of a players guy. Like in basketball, LeBron, and then in football, Mahomes. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a private live stream, or are you just ignoring me? If you're not typing sports, I do tend to ignore it because it is a sports and wrestling stream. I am a player guy for sure. I don't ride on one. Yeah, he's more like a player guy than a team guy, London. Yeah, El Gato. That's why probably. Mark my words, Chase Brown will be running back. Yeah, you keep telling me that the whole fucking spring and summer about Chase Brown. I will be a Warrior fan even when all of our old guys retire. Nah, dude, I'm like in my 30s. Oh God, do you watch? Hey, what up, Harry? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Harry? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Harry? Warriors should sign me. I can launch those threes. They need a rim protector, especially if they're going to have to go up against Rudy Gobert. You're going to need a... They might have the same problem low-key as the Lakers. I don't know if they have a big rim protector. I'm good, thanks. I'm doing good, Harry. Kevin Durant made that dynasty on the real. I'm glad he got his ring, though. He used to play football. He probably has his own private island, Mike, with all that money. Keon Looney a few years ago would have put his watch. He's too slow into yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the thing, man. Because Julius Randle's gonna have his. I mean, Draymond Green and Julius Randle are gonna go at it, but I wonder who's gonna guard. But then again, I mean, I feel like Steph Curry can kind of do his thing. Julius and Green are gonna go at it, and then Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards. Motherfuckers talking Curry top 5 with 1 Finals MVP. Ryan hates Curry, I'm seeing. I predict Boston eliminating Cavs in 6, then going to play. I don't know, Mike. I'm a big fan of that coach they got over there in Cleveland, Kenny Atkins. He's not even the best point guard. Magic Johnson got top 5 rings, 3 Finals MVPs. Yeah, Jacob. It's May. We support you, good guys. What happened to your comment? Mary. I don't know what happened, Mary. Lakers are eliminated, Suku. Ryan is old school, so I get it. He's unk. They got banned. I'm going to bed, I think. Hey, have a good night, Jacob. Boston OKC final. That should happen. I hope it doesn't. Let's see what happens. London, what old school? About 5 rings, 3 MVPs for. I go for the 49ers. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, we have consistently like fucking 10, 15 people on today. Holy frijoles. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Honestly, let's keep it real. John Stockton got the most assists all time and most steals all time and the most dribble player all time. Yeah, he don't got rings though. That's why they don't put him in there. They only talk about Curry and Magic. Same thing with Charles Barkley. Julius Randle cooked the Lakers. It's gonna be harder though versus Draymond Green, but I don't know. I don't know who's gonna guard Gobert. We're chilling. We'll see, man. Maybe start a center. I don't know what Steve Kerr will do. Yep. Maybe he can use the second half of this game and see if maybe that, what was that guy's name? 30, 32, 33? But I don't know. He kept missing lay-ins, though. I don't know. Wolves are going to cook. They're a true playoff team. Can all score, best 3-point shooter in the game, and all of the hype. That 12 guy sucked. He could, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, London. I don't know who the hell's gonna. I don't know, man. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Hold on, guys. I gotta charge this shit. man.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shoot, dude. What? Guys, I'm so apologize.
Julius Randle cooked. We'll see, man. Wolves are good. That number. Steve Kerr can only do so much with the rotation at this point. You got what you exactly. Golden State will beat the Wolves if they need the role players to consistent like Pasinski, Buddy Hield, Gary Payton, Quentin Post.
Yeah, because there are things that are gonna play good. Especially Jaden McDaniels and Nance Reed. So yeah.
Wolves, Oklahoma, Western Finals. Clock it. Didn't you say Nuggets?
Now you changed it to the Oklahoma.
Timberwolves are good, man, so it's not a shame to lose.
That's nonsense.
Yeah, I hate to lose, but it is what it is. I've seen a lot of championships.
Yeah, I mean Durant didn't even make the playoff. LeBron is out. Curry might be out soon. This era's ending.
London, you from the Bay or no? He's from Kentucky. Did you turn the first game off?
No, I watched it. There was nothing to do. I was having dinner while I was watching it. I was eating dinner.
I turned it off in fourth quarter. That's when it got kind of interesting, though, in the fourth quarter.
Oh man.
I like to see Anthony get his first, become the number one in the league. Yeah,
Might become the fate of the league if he wins it.
I saw the score and was like, who was playing? And I saw the jobbers out there, and I'm like, oh, the fuck are these people?
Yeah.
Not even a 25, whatever it was.
The Rockets still struggle closing out the game.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Rockets third stringers were so bad. It had they had to put in the starters back in.
That would have been crazy if they would have won.
Iceland, greetings from man. Bonjour, greetings. Joker still putting up the best numbers, though ain't would be in the argument with him. Yeah. It's because Jokic didn't have a lot of supporting cast until this final game, with Murray having 43 and Westbrook having 21. Bonjour. Bonjour. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday. I don't think we quit. Just wasn't good tonight. They had more energy than you. You're probably gonna match the energy on Friday. It's pronounced Benyorn. Oh, Benyorn. Joker been putting up league best numbers for like 3-4 seasons. Whether his cast play, yeah, he has. Since like 2021, he's been playing really good. We eventually quit in the third quarter. Steve Kerr waited as long as he could. Yep. Yeah, they packed it up tonight, man. The only thing that sucks is, you could have gotten a few extra more days off. Because now the Wolves are ahead of you with the days off. But it is what it is. Yeah, it is kind of silence handy. Jimmy Butler put them Warriors from scrubby to first, second round contenders. Have 2 more chances. Gotta win next game. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll win the next game. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Our starters were trash tonight. The bench scored. Yeah. Docs, I don't even know who the hell you are. I don't even know who the hell you are, dude. I never seen you in my stream. 3 days ago, you didn't even know my name, and now you want to be a mod. Stop playing with me now. Yeah, Docs, I don't know who you are. If Jalen Green was more consistent, Rockets would. Yeah, not even today. He only had 11 points today. I don't know about Jalen Green, man. It's you shit, Doug. I changed my name. I don't know who you are. Yeah, Ducks is easier to pronounce. Green scored 38 game 3, then almost all other games. Yeah. I think 9. Game 1, game 3, and game 4, he only had 9 points. And then game 5, 11. Yeah, I don't know about Jalen Green. Because Jalen Green and Sengun came in the same class, right? But Sengun seems to be a lot more developed than Jalen Green. One thing the Warriors do still have is the ability to come back and not fuck up down the stretch. Yeah. But again, I mean, you're doing it against a team that's really never been in the playoffs outside of like Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks. And that's what the Warriors got to do. They got to hang around for 3 quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, they'll just do a much better job executing. And then that's how they'll win. That's how they've been winning. The only 2 games the Rockets have won was when they completely blew them out. But if it's close in the fourth quarter, Warriors are going to win it. I hear you just have to give them credit. They can get back in a game like not many others. Yeah. What up, man? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? How you doing? Clippers ready for a rebuild? Yeah, I would give up on Kawhi Leonard experiment. You've been doing that shit since 2019. Gotta give up on it, man. Kawhi feels like he's close to all those leg injuries. Yeah, Kawhi's getting fatigued, man. Plus, he's kind of having to carry the team because Harden keeps getting worse as the series advances. I'm up to four. Hey, you're less than 15 away, 13 away from a 500, man. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Name a movie for an edit? I don't know. Terminator. Who knows? Thursday, just gonna recap the 2 NBA games. Yeah. Just gonna chill. I don't really watch movies, man, honestly. Detroit, New York, and Clippers, Denver. Yep. Hopefully they're good games, man. Hopefully they're good games. This is Sports Channel. Take my advice. Stick that hair back. Shave that wispy stash. Get some bass in your voice. Oh my lord. Well, yeah, you have a mustache? You want to make a snowman?
I think Eric Bischoff and Ric Flair, I think they're doing a podcast together. They did something on social media, teasing. And then what else happened? He's out carrying Cross to Triple H to go fuck himself, but apparently Triple H wrote the script for him. It was at the WrestleMania post show. What else happened? Something got leaked. You know that one show they're gonna do behind the scenes? That all the matches they had planned for WrestleMania, like Judgment Day versus the Wyatt family, and a lot of wrestlers got pissed because they saw it and they got pissed. They got scrapped from WrestleMania. What else? Trying to think. They don't have a name, or they're not planning to add any more guys to the Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker faction. Just a little bit of snow. Yes, I seen that. Pendejo face, man. Mexico, but I live in Texas. Yeah, that's crazy. They had a lot of matches on the board, on the chalkboard, or on the whiteboard, whatever. And they decided not to do them. Every time he reads comments, it looks like he's hitting nails. What? John Moxley, Samoa Joe, AEW Steel Cage match for the AEW Championship for AEW Dynamite. Beach break. I don't know if they're going to put the title on Samoa Joe, though. I don't know if they're going to put the title on Samoa Joe. Here, let me see. Let's see any wrestling good news. Oh, there it is. Yeah, John Moxley, Samoa Joe. Liv Morgan will be on Bad Lunatic Tokyo. That's the movie she's going to be on. Nikki Bella would be open to a reboot of Total Divas. Adam Copeland says it takes him a week to walk after his matches. Holy frijoles. Nick Khan says he never hires people who do out of office replies when talking about culture building. Oh, that's crazy. Roman Reigns will be taken off TV until June. Oh, did you see that? They teased a LFW, what the fuck it's called, invention on NXT led by The Undertaker. Apparently, Liv Morgan is gonna be in. Yeah, she's gonna be in a movie. Can I come to the United States as an intercontinental student? I think you can, MTV. My name is Bryson. What's up, brother? What up, Argan? Welcome to the show. Yeah, they teased an LFG invention of NXT, which would lead to Team Undertaker versus Team Shawn Michaels. Maybe some type of tag team match. That would be crazy, man. That would be fucking crazy. Argram, welcome in, buddy. Hi. Buenos días, Sarti. ¿Cómo estás, Sarti?
University in Pennsylvania is good university or not? I don't know.
I never heard of it. I never heard of it. Can you get a scholarship from another country? I don't think you can, right? You have to go to school in the US to get a scholarship. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I don't know who that is, Inferno.
Weak hero.
Can you tell me some universities in which I haven't applied and I have more chances to get in visa? I don't know, man.
I don't know what colleges you could go to.
I saw that, man.
That was crazy. The Pirates fan falling onto the freaking field, 21 feet high. That's crazy. Yeah, that was terrible, man. Holy frijoles. That shit was wild. Yeah, 21 feet, I believe they said it was exactly.
Imagine Austin Theory goes to the... They were saying that.
That could be a possibility. Austin Theory to the Seth Rollins faction with Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker.
What up, Taki?
Taki, welcome to the show.
Critical condition.
That's a bad fall, man.
Yup.
Seth is Triple H. Paul is Ric Flair. And Braun Breaker's Batista. They got to get a Randy Orton.
Don't know what caused him to fall.
Yeah, I don't know because they hit a double, right? And then he just fell. It wasn't even like it was a home run and he was trying to catch it. Maybe he was drunk and just fell. Because there's been a lot of scenarios where like people have fallen off balconies from being drunk. Isn't that how the guy from One Direction died? He was drunk and he fell off a balcony.
Yup. I think he was maybe London.
It is, man. It's wild.
I think their Randy Orton is off. Yeah, maybe.
I've seen those on Twitter. People posting Austin Theory would be the best version of Randy Orton. Somebody said even they might call it Revolution. So like a evolution. So it's a revolution. Somebody said that on they could call it. They don't know yet, but they were saying that that could be a possibility.
It looked like he jumped up in excitement for the play and maybe miscalculated how that was crazy. That's what Sammy told him. He's like, "Are you jealous of Roman Reigns? That's why you got Paul Heyman." I've never seen that before. I saw once in Texas. I think Josh Hamilton threw the after the inning was over. He threw the ball up to the stands, and a fan trying to catch it failed. But he was trying to catch the ball. This time, the ball wasn't even anywhere close. That's the weird thing. Yeah, man, and fall on the field, not just. Yeah, it's crazy. Hopefully, if he let me stand up. Even if he survives, it's gonna be kind of tough to see if he's ever the same again. He might not be able to walk if he does survive. He might be paralyzed. You're asking for a lot to like recover, like survive, and then be like the same exact person. There's gonna be probably some repercussions if he does survive. It fell from 21 feet. It looks like he fell. Yeah. Yeah, if he survives, he's probably not to be in a wheelchair. It's gonna be tough to like ever be the same person you were. It's crazy how life can change. It is. He went to the ball game, normal person, probably super healthy, and now either he's gonna pass away or he's gonna survive, but probably never be the same again. Probably gonna need assistance for the rest of his life. I would be shocked if like he survives and he just literally walks out of there. He's probably gonna be in a wheelchair if he does survive. I mean, there's always you can do some therapy or surgeries and maybe fix it. But remember that one guy from Buffalo? He's trying to walk, right? Did he walk or no? I forgot what his name was. I know that was a big story they were following on Sports Center. That I don't know if he ever was able to walk or not again. It was like I think it was some football player from Rutgers, from college. I forgot what his name was. But he said, I'm not going to stop until I walk again. But I forgot what his name was. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what up, C? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? What did you eat for today? I had a soup, some steak. I had some like mashed potatoes. That's basically, and then I had a glass of milk. That's basically what I had, man. Soup, steak, and mashed potato. Actually, wait. It might have been chicken. It was chicken. Pendejo face for me. It was chicken. It was chicken. Yep. So soup, chicken, and mashed potato. Yeah, Ryan. I haven't. Let me see. So on Friday, I had I did have a Sunday ice cream,
And then on Sunday I had pancakes. But other than that, I haven't had any sweets. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat sweets during the week. So I haven't had a sweet since Sunday, I guess, when I had some pancakes.
I live in Texas. What up, Tonya?
Welcome to the show. Yeah, but it's hard to cut off bread. That's super hard, man. But at least try to cut off a little bit of sugar.
You should go some walks while streaming, or do you?
So the problem is because of my vision, I have to go with somebody. I can't go by myself, so I get lost. I can't look at the street names. So that's the thing, Ryan. I would have to go with somebody, and then I kind of feel bad, right? Because they want to have a conversation. So I do go on walks, but like with family. If I could go by myself, I would actually stream while I was walking. But yeah, the problem is I can't see if I go by myself.
LeBron James on the Lakers having a no bigs, no comment. Yeah.
He said, I'm not going to say anything because the last person that said something was Anthony Davis. And a week later, he got traded. Yep. Yeah, Anthony Davis said, I think we need a center. And then a few days later, that's when they did the Mavericks trade. So, yeah. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
I would put away more on sitting your center that wasn't rusty than going back to a D situation.
From by JJ. Yeah, well, I mean, the reporter asked him the question. He just didn't want to answer it. But I don't know, man.
We need size. Let's sit our biggest player. Gobert Arena, son. Yes, I saw that.
I saw that. That's good, man. That was a big crash he was in. There was a fire and everything. I'm happy he survived. He was in a coma for like a few hours. I don't have a bed, dude. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
Medically inducted coma. I think it was from the smoke intake from the
Yeah. So hopefully he's doing better. I think he's like a 5-star recruit at USC. So let's see if somehow I think Joe Johnson said they don't think he suffered any injuries where it could be a threat to his basketball career.
Where do you sleep then if you don't have a bed?
And a couch. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night.
Tulsa board. Yes, I saw that.
I saw they're looking for a new chief executive officer, the board of director from Tulsa. And isn't he also leaving Doge? So what's going to happen with these? Let's just focus now on the spaceship rockets.
He's giving me pendejo vibes.
But yeah, Elon Musk, man.
The NFL fined the Falcons. Yes, I saw that. Poor the
Defensive coordinator, 100,000. He's gonna be so pissed at the Sun. Cost him $100,000. Holy frijoles.
Musk is the king of creating businesses and then selling or getting.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy. It happens all the time. Like the guy from Papa John's too, right? The creator was also pushed out, wasn't he? Because his son stole his information. He called Shador Sanders and told him that he got drafted by the Saints. It was a prank. Yeah, Ryan, it's crazy. Who was the guy from Papa John's or Elon Musk? Yeah, now he's gotta pay $100,000. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. The thing is that if you don't own those companies, like you don't have the majority stake, you're screwed. Vince McMahon also got pushed out of the WWE. The moment he wasn't the majority owner and he fucked up, they pushed him out. Look at Mark Cuban. He's not the majority owner of the Mavericks anymore. He had no say in the Luka Doncic trade. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. I'm chilling, Jacob. I'm just chilling on a Wednesday. People weren't even happy with the 350 fines they won his son criminally charged and then both banned from all football activities. Little extreme for yeah, it was, man. Yeah, I think it's enough. $100,000 for an assistant coach is probably enough. Social media, man, it's messing these kids up because not only you do the prank, but then also you film yourself. So he exposed his own self. Welcome to the show. How you doing, William? How you doing tonight, buddy? Are you kind of? Let me see this shit. Hold on. Why do we? Dude, this is. Hold on. Oh my God. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. Nothing. I wanted to see something from an account. I thought it was somebody else, but no, it's not who I thought it was. Yeah, William. I'm done with AEW, so it's easier to just watch Mondays and Fridays. It was too much to watch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now I'm only watching Mondays and Fridays. It's a lot easier. I get a 3-day rest. I've been watching AEW reviews with. How was AEW tonight? Other than I'm not even really watching it. I mean, all I know is what you told me about
Moxley versus Samoa Joe in the cage match. Yeah. WCW. I don't know, man. JD said it was a dull AEW Dynamite. It sucked again. Graham's show said he has a better show than AEW. That's what he said. He said it's WWE and then it's my show. As far as the best show in wrestling. Sports has a better show than, yeah. What's your joke, nephew? AEW Dynamite. Oh my lord, it's so fucking bad. Oh my lord. AEW Dynamite is terrible. Ah, man. I think he just got old, right? Ken Shamrock. He was wrestling since like the 90s. I listened to JD talk about the show. I'm like not missing out. Yeah, man. I only see stuff on Twitter, but other than that, I don't really watch. I don't really watch. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. What am I, a ghost? Always got to say what's up to my, hey, what up, Yusuf? Welcome to the show. What am I watching? Like, what happened? Dude, my eye. Hold on, dude, I gotta get rid of this shit. Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened to your comment. Shane McMahon, who's David Flair? What we think of Therese Halliburton? That was crazy. That was crazy the way Halliburton got in. Father got into Giannis. That shit was crazy. They said they might suspend them from being courtside for the rest of the playoffs. Yeah, I don't know what happened to his comment. I think it's mad because they're using Logan Paul and McAfee. I think that's why they're mad at London. Oh, okay, William. No, I mean, Shane was really fun to watch. The last match he had was embarrassing, though. He tore his leg up. But he was a fun guy to watch back in the day. I wish Giannis would have slapped him. But imagine how much in trouble Giannis would have gotten for slapping a senior citizen. The main thing is going to be the main event with Randy and John. David Flair was in WCW. Okay.
We'll see what happens with the main event. A lot of people are saying that the rapper might show up again. Fiend, 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 fiend. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Fiend, fiend, fiend. Backlash will not be that interesting. We'll see, man. We will see what happens. We'll see what kind of show it is. Oh, The Rock. They said that what they say about The Rock. Something came out about The Rock today. They said that he's gonna have to like put like either like a wig or plain hair for his next upcoming movie. They said he might not be able to be bald. OTC, OTC, OTC. My name is Armando Alejandro Estrada. You see John Elway business part? Yes. Yeah, man, that sucks. He accidentally. Yeah, I saw that. That's just bad luck, especially off a golf cart. My guess is they were probably sitting in the back, and then they crashed and they fell, and he maybe landed on a rock or something. That's just bad luck, man. John Elway's got to feel like shit, man. I don't know. He might be hurt for real because what would you want to miss WrestleMania? I think he's really hurt. I saw Belichick had an interview with a few days ago with yeah, a lot of people are worried about how that's gonna go in North Carolina with the girlfriend with Belichick. It might be a shit show. I don't know, man. The interviewer asked, "Where did you meet?" And she said, "Not talking about that." Oof. Yeah, Jax came back and she attacked Tiffany. We chillin', we chillin'. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na. Ten more minutes, guys. I'm gonna get off in about 10 minutes. Yep. They built a faction with Seth, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker. Problem is, they were saying that they didn't like they were cheering for Seth on Raw
when he started beating up Sami Zayn. They said they didn't like that. He got beat up. Braun Breaker hit him like with 5 spears, and then Rollins hit him with a curse stomp. Because Rollins told him, you're either with me or you're against me. And he told him, I'll send you to SmackDown. But Rollins said to go to hell, so he beat him up. Yep. Took a shower, falling asleep. Yeah. We're going to get off here pretty soon. Oh, man. We're going to get off here pretty soon, man. Dude, I can't just... Have a good day, William. What up, Robert? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Robert? How you doing tonight, buddy? I'm going to head out to sleep, man. I'm tired. See you on Saturday for the next live stream and talk about my... It's only Wednesday today, London. What up, William? Welcome to the show. How you doing, London? I mean, William. Yeah, man, it's only Wednesday. It's okay, man. Don't worry, buddy. We'll talk tomorrow I'll be on tomorrow if you're on. Well, I will be on. Yeah, don't worry, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Have a good night, London. See you on Thursday. What up, William? All right, guys, we're going to stick around for a few more minutes, and then we're going to call it a night on a damn Wednesday night. Pendejo face for me. Have a good night, William. Thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good night, London. Everybody have a good night, man. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. We are chilling on a damn Wednesday night. 23 points for Randolph. They didn't realize. Yeah. They attacked that front line tonight with Gobert and Randle. Gobert had 27. Randle had 23. They went off tonight. Shout out to the... What? What happened to your comment? Yeah, they went off tonight. With Jackson Hayes not playing, and they really had a field day in the paint. It was almost like in football terms, if like they were blitzing and the quarterback was just getting the ball out and he had the whole mid of the field to himself. That's what basically the Lakers were doing tonight. They were kind of blitzing, pressing, and if they got to the ball by the paint to either Gobert or Randle, there was nobody. It was like a clear path to the basket. Jackson Hayes sits and Rudy has one of his best games of all time. Bonehead move by all bonehead moves. Yup. Yeah, there was really nobody out in the paint tonight. I think they also were focusing so much on guarding the 3-point line with especially with Jay McDaniels and Nance Reed. Are we sleeping on the Celtics though? We barely mentioned them. No, man, the Cavaliers are really good. Cavaliers are really good, man. I think it's just like a foregone conclusion. So we're just waiting for the Eastern Finals. Where in the West everything's wide open. Nobody's gonna talk about the East until the Conference Finals. Everybody knows what's gonna happen in the first 2 rounds. We chilling. Celtics still the deepest team besides Oklahoma, yeah. But they fall in love with those threes, right? We'll see what happens, man. I mean, think about it. Celtics might possibly have to play the Detroit in the second round. Like, think about how easy of a path. Orlando and Detroit. Like, what the fudge? We chilling. All right, I'm making it off in about a minute here. We'll be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.